Hey, this is CryptoCruz once again with CoinFinancial, and I'm back. Man, I haven't posted since the beginning of the year, but I've just been busy, man. Just been hanging out with family. Also putting my head down, just learning more stuff, learning new stuff and everything. Um, there's always something to learn in the crypto industry, right? So, but I'm back now. It's also been pretty boring, right? This whole year has just been sideways movement. It goes up and it goes back down, goes up and goes back down. What is going on, right? So we're gonna talk about that today. And also, I've actually made a day-to-day schedule for my YouTube. I'm gonna share that with you maybe tomorrow or who knows? Maybe I might just share that with you later after this video. Okay. Um, so here we go. Let's dive deep into it. We are gonna be talking about the Bitcoin price, what is going on, and of course, Bitcoin is the catalyst, so everything pretty much follows it, right? When Bitcoin goes down, everything else goes down a lot harder. When Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up a lot harder, right? So we're gonna be following Bitcoin, and I'm gonna talk about what I see. It's a bit of a technical analysis. It's gonna be quick, just a few tech analysis and everything, and we'll end the video there. Okay, here we go. All right, and here we are in the Bitcoin chart. So it looks like we've topped out again, and we just keep going down. This is the 4-hour candle. We could even go into shorter time frame. Of course, I'm showing you this. Why? Because majority of the people in the crypto space are just looking at the shorter time frame, and actually it looks very bearish, right? On the shorter time frame here, especially what I'm seeing in the Bollinger Band, this actually has a good potential of going down some more. Okay. In the short term, all right, don't get me wrong. I still see a pretty good bullish trend in the long term. I'm just showing you the short term, what everybody usually look at. 15-minute time frame, another dip. This is actually a good trade right here if you want to do swing trades, short-term trades. 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame actually looks very bullish, and it is a pretty good trade that may be happening right now. A few 1 to 2% trade right here on your US dollar. Okay. But we are gonna, and if you're watching this video, I probably made this video maybe a few hours ago, if you're just now watching it. So don't take the trade. Look at the chart first, okay? This might not look like what it is now when you're watching it, okay? So now I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about as far as bullish, as far as the long-term time frame, and we're gonna be bullish, right? So we are actually gonna go to the day first and see what that looks like. Still looks bearish, right? Now we're gonna go to the week now. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna skip because I already know what the week looks like. It looks bullish, but it's just cluttered, right? There's a lot of candles. Okay, so I am gonna talk about candles, how to look at candlesticks and everything on every Tuesday. I know, right? Today is Tuesday, but today is the first day I'm back posting. So here we are. Okay, actually, I'm wrong. Let's look at the week. All right, so here we are. This is not edited. This is all live, right? So I just do it as I go, and as you can see, I barely have any resistant lines drawn out because I like to draw it with y'all. Okay, I like y'all to see how I draw everything out. So here's what I see right here. Okay, we went up, and now we have a wedge here. Okay, so I'm gonna just draw this real fast. Trend line here, it's gonna be right here. All right, that color looks pretty good, right? Y'all can see it pretty well. I'm gonna draw one right there. Again, touch points. I've talked about touch points in my previous videos. Right there, and then I'm gonna draw one right here. Okay, and then touch points maybe here, right there. Most touch points. Okay, You can even draw it like you can draw it lower, because I do see another touch point at a lower price, but I like this one right here. Okay, there it is. Boom. As you can see, touch point there, there, and then somewhat here it wicked down a little bit and went right back up. And of course the wicks right here and here, right? So that's a lot of touch points. And at the top, obviously, same thing. Okay, so we're gonna keep it at that. So what I see here is a descending widening wedge, okay, which is a very, very bullish signal, and most often it breaks to the upside. All right, the opposite is ascending, going up, ascending widening wedge, which that usually breaks to the downside. We don't want to see that. So we are actually seeing a pretty good bullish signal here. You can even argue that if you want to draw another line, I'm going to draw it in a different color. Okay, let's see, can we make that bigger? What's this? Yeah, if you want to draw another line, I wanted to change the color. So right here to maybe right there, which I know a few people are doing, right? I'm gonna change that color so you can see it a little better. I'm gonna do it to light blue. Okay, there. So from here to here, that's parallel line. That's actually a bull flag, right? With a spike from here. If you just compress it a little bit, spike from here and then going down, that is a bull flag. Okay, that is also a bullish divergence. So anyway you see it, it's I mean, not a bullish divergence, but a bullish signal. But anyway you see it, it's bullish. All right, so I'm gonna erase that because I like the widening wedge. It's more clear to me. Okay, so with that said, what we're looking at here is around the 66, right, 66,000 mark right now. Okay, even let's see, if we were to break immediately, I mean, this is a week, so if we were to break within a week or two, then we need to break the 67, around the 67,000 resistant level right there. Okay, that's about a week or two. But if we prolong it, obviously the price goes down more because it is descending, so our resistant price goes down, meaning it's easier to break, right? That's why it's somewhat of a bullish, because the resistance price is going down, it gets easier and easier to break. And then the price for the bearish, the price also goes down, so it gets harder and harder to break. You see what I mean? That's why it's bullish, because it just gets harder to become bearish over time. All right, but there's still a chance. Again, when it comes to trading, when it comes to trading, there's only one guarantee. All right, the guarantee is that nothing is guaranteed. Everything is just a probability. All right, so you just want to remember that. So, but the probability of this going up to the upside, breaking to the upside, is very high. Okay, even if we keep going down, all right, if we keep going down from here, I mean, this could very well shake out the weak hands, and maybe that's what we need. We need liquidations on the people that are leveraging so much, because I do see a lot of leverage in Bitfinex getting put on, a lot of longs. All right, and a lot of times when people are too bullish like that, because they are still pretty bullish, everyone's making a long, the opposite happens. So it may break, it may liquidate all of them, and we may go all the way down to where I have my target in right now. As you can see, that's around $48,000. Okay, and the longer we hold that, the price goes down 48, and then it goes to 47,000 right here. But again, if we do go that low and bounce back up, that just solidifies more that this is a descending widening wedge. Okay, unless we actually break that, right? If we break that and starts making this a resistant, then that's when I'll get worried. But until then, I'm not worried. This is actually a bullish signal here. So that's just one signal. Another signal, this is a very huge signal too. Okay, I want to show you this. This actually solidifies it even more, because if we go to the month, which I went to earlier, but it wasn't as detailed as this for me to draw this wedge, but the month, it'll reveal another bullish signal, and that is the cup and handle pattern. Do you see that? That's clear as day. I can't even make this up. Look. Oh, I still have my trend line. There you go. Let me take that off. There's this cup, huge cup. This is the month, guys. This is dating back. This cup and handle pattern started in 2021. That's how big this signal is. As you can see right there, this candle right here where we peaked out, that's the double top, right? This was November of 2021. We went all the way down, back up, cup, and then now we're forming the handle. That majority of the time breaks to the upside, and that will definitely solidify this breakout. One, if we break this resistance here, the descending resistance right here. Two, if we break the top of the cup resistance, which is around 73K. If we go above that, oh man, that's when the parabolic phase happens. And usually that happens after the presidential election, the year after, which is 2025. All right, so that is my technical analysis for today. Now, where are we going to be headed? All right, where are we headed if we do break to the upside, which is again a high probability that we're going to do that. But where are we going to head? So I'm about to draw that out for y'all too, and just to show y'all how I measure that. Oh, by the way, if you want to learn how to trade, not even trade, if you have no experience at all in crypto, or even just trading, or looking at these charts in general, even gold, stocks, whatever, right? Or even just about money, if you don't really understand how money works, okay? We have a company right now. We teach y'all everything from the basics all the way to the pro level, like what I'm doing right now, right? That's where I learned everything that I know, right? About money, about the currency, compounding interest, how money works, and what money really is, what currency is, and all that stuff. And then the strategies to make money on these charts, making trades day in and day out, and just compounding your interest. If you are interested in learning all of that, man, we make it very simple to understand as well. Very simple to understand. But if you're interested in learning all of that, just look at the description down below on my video. Just the description down below. I have a link there, okay? I have a link there. Just click on it, and you can even sign up for free, and we'll give you the first 3 to 4 strategies on how to make money in this for free. You don't have to pay anything, and you can start making money just using that strategy that we give you for free. Okay, just click on the link down below in the description. And if you have any questions, just comment, and comment down below as well if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help y'all out. All right, so here we go. In order for us to see where this is gonna go, okay, usually you go to the bottom of the cup. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the cup, click there, and then all the way to the top, click there. All right, and then we pretty much move this and just kind of estimate where this breaks out. Okay, let's say it breaks out around here, and that's actually going to be January of 2025, right? You see that this is longer time frame. This is not short term. So if we put it here, this is breaking out on January 2025, it seems. All right, well, not it seems, but we're predicting. This is a predicting, you could also move it here, February, here, March, April. It doesn't matter where, but let's just say the beginning of the year, January 2025. Okay, let's see, December, January. Okay, there. Again, the more, obviously, the longer it takes to break out, the lower our target is on the spike, right? But this is it. So now we compress, and where are we? Look at that, $120,000. This breaks out. If this breaks out in January, we're headed to $120,000. All right. If this breaks out in February, okay, still 120. Breaks out in March, 118. You know, you get my point, right? Let's go. Let's say it breaks out, and because man, when a parabolic phase happens, it doesn't happen like multiple months. It actually happens a few months, or even sometimes a few weeks. It's crazy. I've seen it happen in 2017. Just a few weeks, Bitcoin literally went from what, 3K? No, 3K all the way to 20K. It's insane. So if we do, let's say July, if this breaks out in July, we're looking at 115. So 120, 115, let's just say, be conservative. Target price on this parabolic, is 110. And then we'll review the chart, right? And see what's going on the 110K level. Okay? And because that's going to be, my opinion, that's going to be a very, very strong resistant line when we do breakout 110 level. All right, I'm not sure what the chart's gonna tell us then. Maybe it'll tell us that, hey, we're just taking a rest, move sideways again, and then continue the uptrend to, who knows, 250K. But until then, my target on this breakout, on this cup and handle, is around 110. All right. Also, with the strategies and the education that I told y'all about, we are gonna have a Zoom. Okay, we are gonna have a Zoom meeting tomorrow, telling y'all more about what we offer. If you want to plug in, it's gonna be at 8:00 p.m. Central Time, 9:00 Eastern Time. I will post that link also down below. It's gonna be our Zoom meeting that tells you everything we have to offer. You don't have to pay anything to plug into that meeting. Okay, just click on the link at 8 a.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and then just watch. It's just short meeting. It's around 30 minutes long. All right. But until then, I will see y'all back. Maybe I will see y'all back Thursday for sure. And then I'll give y'all the schedule on my weekly YouTube schedule. All right. That way you know what I'm going to be talking about on what day. All right. So Thursday, I will see y'all back again. I'm back. Okay. I'm going to be consistent this time. And I'm going to give y'all videos almost every day. All right. Also TikTok too. I'm working on that. But until next time, bye bye.